What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of Black Ops 2 on Meltdown, and I'm in front of the Anka building, and I don't know, it's just an office. I don't know what Anka means, but anyways, here I'm using the FAL with, I believe, silencer and select fire, which, if you don't know what select fire does, it makes it fully automatic, although it's not a really fast shooting gun. Like, you'll notice that it's somewhat slow, although fully automatic, which does make aiming a little bit easier, which is something that I definitely like. And now what you'll notice about this game is that it's 10 minutes long, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty on 10-minute commentaries, because I think it's been a while since I post long commentaries. Normally they're just, 5 to 6 minutes long, and I tell you a little bit about the gameplay, tell you something random, and then the game's over. But this is gonna be different. But as you can see right there, the FAL doesn't shoot incredibly fast, so the select fire isn't overpowered. Although the FAL is a really good gun in general, so select fire is is really overkill on an FAL that takes 2 shots to kill close range. But I do have it silenced, so it kind of balances out the issue, but not really. Although this gun isn't overpowered by any means. But of course, people like to mod things, and so any semi-automatic weapon will be modded eventually, and then you'll have them shooting like an assault rifle, or not an assault rifle, like an SMG, and then everybody will complain, and then, it happens. It's the usual Call of Duty thing, which I want to talk about real quick. Lately, I've been really enjoying this game. Well, not lately, since it came out, I've been really enjoying this game, and I think it's due to the fact that I haven't really focused on what everyone else is saying. And I am not lying to you guys when I say I have not watched one Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary. Period. I just haven't watched one. And I think because of that, I haven't really focused on what everyone else is saying. And so I'm kind of experiencing the game on my own. And I think from now on that's how I'm gonna do it. If Modern Warfare 4 comes out, I don't know, Modern Warfare 4. If Modern Warfare 4 comes out, if that's what they're gonna stick with, I think I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna play the game, make my videos, and worry about what everyone else is saying later. Now, I know that's kind of hard for you guys who haven't bought the game, because obviously you can't play the game if you haven't bought it. And you're probably wondering, well, how am I supposed to, how am I supposed to learn what the game is about? How am I supposed to get any idea of what the game is about? And what I would do is I would borrow it from a friend, guys. I would borrow the game from a friend, and don't even ask them how they think the game is. Don't worry about what they think. Just, borrow the game and play. And based on how you do, based on whether you enjoy the game or not, that's what your decision will be on. And yeah, I think that's definitely the best way to go about it, because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to decide based on other people's opinions, and when other people are influencing you depending on what you hear. For example, if someone thought this game was going to be amazing and flawless and ridiculously the most perfect game ever made, and then they got it, they were severely disappointed, because no game is perfect. It's impossible, because if a game was perfect, then they would never be able to make another Call of Duty ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you make that perfect game, just know that your business is done for, because how are you gonna be perfect? You can't. And so don't ever think that a Call of Duty's game is gonna be perfect or flawless or anything, because it just doesn't work that way. If there's anything that I could say, is definitely, just experience the game on your own. Don't listen to what anyone else is saying. I mean, I know I've said that the game is good a few times, but I'm not really telling you why the game is good. I'm not telling you what I enjoy about the game, and I'm not telling you what it is about the game that you guys will like. No, I want you guys to play the game, and I want you guys to find out what it is you like about the game and what it is that you don't like about the game. Because what I've noticed in previous Call of Duties is that there's flaws that I don't notice, but then people tell me about them, and then all of a sudden they're very apparent to me. And I think that's probably what hasn't made me enjoy Call of Duty to the fullest, is that other people are pointing out flaws that I would have never noticed. And so I'm gonna stick away from that at least until the 3 months pass by, because after the 3 months, that's when everybody starts hating the game again. And by then, if I haven't started hating the game, then I guarantee you that I'm not gonna hate the game ever. By the first 3 months, I'm still liking it. And that happened with Modern Warfare 3. Although with Modern Warfare 3, I did watch a lot of Modern Warfare 3 commentaries and saw what people had to say about them. But and it did kind of make me not like the game for quite a bit. And I think that's when I started uploading Modern Warfare 2 again. But then I gave Modern Warfare 3 another chance, and I ended up enjoying it by the end of the game. And I hope that's what happens with this game. I hope there's never a part where I don't like the game. So we'll see. We'll see in about 2 months where I'm at with this game. But as of right now, I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not going to tell you what I don't like, what I like, because I want you guys to experience it on your own. Other than that, I guess I'll just talk about the gameplay now that I'm 5 minutes in, and I still haven't come up with a topic. Which, if you guys don't know, this is how my commentary goes down. I walk in, I tell you guys a little bit about the game, tell you guys a little bit about the gameplay, and while I'm telling you guys about this, I'm normally thinking about what I'm going to talk about throughout the game, right? And sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes it works out, sometimes by the end of the commentary I ended up only talking about the game, and sometimes I end up rambling randomly because, I don't know, I guess some people like that. But now that I thought of what I'm going to talk about, by stalling, I want to thank you guys real quick for all the things that you guys said on my last video, on my Am I a Good YouTuber video. I didn't really think I was going to get a lot of feedback back, but I did, and there you go, Canine Unit. That's my first dogs ever in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 world. And I'll talk about kill streaks later on if I have enough time, which I probably will. But I want to thank you guys real quick for all the feedback you guys gave me on Am I a Good YouTuber. A lot of you guys were like, hey, try being a little bit more exciting in your commentary. And I think that's kind of hard for me because I'm just looking at my gameplay and talking. And I think if you've ever played with me, you notice that I'm a lot more animated, I want to say. And there's the swarm, first ever. I lost my train of thought, which isn't really a train in your brain, I hope. I don't know, like, what if we really did have a train in our brain with our thoughts on it, and like every once in a while it just got derailed, and then your brain cells quickly repaired it to get you back on track, which apparently my brain cells haven't done because I haven't gotten back on track. But the commentary, the YouTube commentary, that literally describes about 90% of my videos. But the YouTube Am I a Good YouTuber commentary, you guys gave me a lot of feedback. You guys said, want you a little bit more lively in your videos, and that's something I'm definitely going to try to do. I'm not sure if I did a good job on this one for that because it's such a long commentary, but in my other free-for-all commentaries that I have and the other gameplays that I have, I'm definitely going to try and be more lively on those. I'm probably going to start telling stories and stuff. And by telling stories, I don't mean like I'm gonna open up a fairy tale book and start telling you guys fairy tales and stuff like that, because as much as you guys would enjoy that, I'm not sure I would enjoy doing that. Which is another tip that I got from one of my friends, was basically if you're not liking something, don't upload it just because you feel like uploading it. And I think that's something that I've known all along, and I've followed all along, although it does help when someone tells you something you already know, because it lets you know you're on the right track. And that's essentially why I stopped the Saints Row series. It's not because I wasn't enjoying the game, it's because I wasn't enjoying making that series, and so I stopped. And I think that's how everything is gonna be. I'm just gonna stop if I don't like it, and if you guys don't like it that I stopped, I'm sorry. You know, there's no way that I'll make a good video if I'm being forced to make it. So that's that. Another thing that I was told is just talk about random things, and I feel I do a great job at random things, although maybe sometimes the random things that I talk about aren't as interesting as I think they are. But that's something that I'll definitely work on doing, is talking about random things. Now, one thing I will never do, and I promise this for as long as I remember this promise, one thing I will never do is get a really good commentary topic and like make an amazing commentary, but the gameplay's crap, and then just be like, oh, this video isn't really about the gameplay, it's mainly just about the commentary. I will never do that, because that kind of pisses me off. It's like, it's not hard to get a good commentary. and a bad gameplay, because I could literally just walk into a game and record, and whatever the end result is, that's the video I use. And now all I have to do is come up with a good topic, and after that I'm done. You know, so I will never pull that card on you guys. I'll never be like, oh, this game's not really about the commentary, or this game's not really about the gameplay, it's more about the commentary. I will never pull that crap on you guys. I hate it when other commentators do that, because I want to watch a good video while watching a good commentary, not just one. That's like getting, it's like getting 50% off involuntarily. It's getting like 50% more. It's not a discount, it's an up count, you know? It's like you go to your local Walmart and steaks are 50% up because I don't know, that's the special they're having. I don't know. It's not good. All right. Now, hopefully this little random ramble, you guys liked it, about steak at Walmart. But yeah, I ended up getting Attack Dogs and Swarm in one game for the first time ever. On my channel anyway, not anyone, because I think CNN has already uploaded, but then again, that's not a surprise. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. 49-2 with 23 confirms. Look at that. Playing a little bit of a objective as well. Look at that. Alright, well, anyways, I'll peace on out because the video's over. Unless you guys want to stare at a black screen for a really long time, which I doubt you do. Peace.